Hey guys, if you guys need your domination, evos, 12 and O's, whatever you guys need, whether it's online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% reliable and 100% recommend you guys do it. So be sure to go hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on what it really takes to get to level 40 in NBA 2K21 Myteam. We're going to be kind of talking about Season 1 a little bit, and we're going to be talking about Season 2 here, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what to do heading into Season 3. Now, before we get into this video, I need you guys to do me a favor and drop a like on this video if you guys are interested in me doing a daily series where every single day I upload a video updating you guys on where I am and what I'm doing to make XP in that day. A lot of you guys are saying that it's going to be kind of helpful to get a better understanding, and you guys will see that what I'm talking about in this video really holds true to what I'm talking about. So like I said, if you guys want to see that, kill like button would be really appreciated. If you guys get like 200, maybe even 300 likes on this video, I'll know that you guys want to do it. Season 3 actually starts tomorrow. As you guys can see, it does say 1 day left. Unfortunately, the first episode won't be able to be until Sunday because I am going back home for a little bit for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and yeah, let's get right into it. So obviously, when you guys take a look at my XP challenges here, there's a bunch of stuff that actually has not been completed as of right now. You have the diamond thing, the amethyst thing, the unlimited stuff, the Halloween stuff. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that hasn't been completed. The reason why is because I was able to get Blake about 2-3 weeks ago, maybe, and probably more 2 weeks ago. And I haven't had to do any of these challenges, obviously, since I already got Blake. And you guys can actually see I've almost actually gotten 10,000 extra XP without even trying. So but yeah, so honestly, like, you guys can see though, the amount of challenges that I have completed, obviously stemming from the beginning where they did the emerald market, all the way up to the ruby market. You had the guys from the actual season, like Zion, Luka, Ryu, Duncan Robinson, all those sort of guys. You have the weak ones, like all this different stuff that I obviously did have to do. There was the different promos, like the possessed one, the international one. Like, there was like a bunch of stuff that I did end up doing. You guys can see that the idols one for Grant Hill was able to be completed and all that sort of fun stuff. But mainly the first thing I'm going to be talking about is daily challenges. Now, the dailies are something that I've talked about a lot. And again, I think there's a lot of people that don't understand how good these daily challenges really are. This is literally like, they start out pretty slow. They'll start out maybe 300 to 350 XP. But then towards the end of the season, it'll be 450 to 500 XP every single day. So on average, you're really getting 4 to 450 XP throughout the entire season on these daily challenges. Now, again, dailies are super important. So if you're taking a look here, I'm going to even do the math here right with you guys, okay? So I'm going to go pull up my calculator here, and I'm going to show you guys that if you have a brand new season that's worth 45 days, okay? 45 days, every single day, you get 450 XP. That is 20,000 XP that you are going to be getting just from daily challenges. So that is what I'm saying, where if you guys think that dailies aren't really that important, they are super important. They will help you get Blake, they'll help you get Curry, they'll help you get whoever the Season 3 is so much faster than you guys realize. When I got Blake, a lot of people were like, Bio, I've been, I have almost every single challenge done like you do, but I'm still somehow like 6,000 XP behind. That is where the dailies come in. I don't have some secret XP method where I just gain XP for free. There's literally nothing I do extra that, that doesn't involve these daily challenges. Now, this is going to be something that I think a lot of you guys need to understand, okay? Now, we're going to take this Dunker promo as an example, okay? This is the very first challenge that did come out, or the very first promo type thing that came out for the Next Is Now season, okay? I didn't lock in for Josh Smith, okay? So, technically, as a no money spent player, you can still do these challenges perfectly fine. You guys can see I got Spud Webb done. I was able to get Larry Kennan done. I got Isaiah Ryder done. I got Desmond Mason done. And I got John Wall done. And Nate Robinson. He was from the actual Spotlight Challenge. But from the actual promo itself, I got all the players done in the promo, but I didn't lock them in. Now, when I tell you guys this, I mean this. The very first day that these challenges come out, the cards will be the cheapest that they will be. Obviously speaking, you guys can take a look at their prices now. They might not even be that expensive from what they were, but Larry Kennan is only 6K. Isaiah Ryder is probably going for around, 40K-ish, probably even closer to 30K. Desmond Mason, same thing, going for around 30K. But this is the main problem, where John Wall does go for a little bit more expensive. He was actually going for around 600K the other day, so this is even pretty nice to see his price being down a little bit. But the whole point is, what I'm trying to say is, if you guys are a no money spent player, you don't have to spend money on this game to get these cards. This is, again, my proof. Even these team up ones, I didn't lock in for Marcus Camby, but I did Chris Paul's challenges, I did Caron Butler, Kevin Love, Wilt Chamberlain, and Ray Allen. That is all you guys have to do. Now, the original owner cards are a little bit more annoying, I will say that. I've been buying a bunch of MT packs, and it has worked out in my favor, but buying MT packs is what you kind of just have to do to get the original owner ones. I mean, I get it. 2 original owner cards, like, you're gonna probably have to open up a few packs to make sure you guys can get the ruby and maybe an amethyst. It is hard, but it's just kind of what you have to do. If not, those aren't even completely necessary. You guys can still do the rest of these challenges. Even if you guys didn't have the MT to do a guy like Ray Allen, you could still get these other ones done and still get Blake with plenty of time. Now, this is where we're actually going to be talking about the time of 2 different things: the time it takes to actually get Blake and the time that you have to get Blake. So just to kind of give you guys like an understanding of what I mean. Now, the time to get Blake, you guys, a lot of you guys try to compare yourselves to guys like me, Mos, you know, a lot of these guys that are getting Blake and Curry right away. You can't do that. It is our jobs to get these guys for content for you guys. I grind this game because, like I said, I want to, you know, get the card for content for you guys. You guys don't need to get them when I get them. I get them. I've gotten Curry and I've gotten Blake with probably around 2.5 weeks left to spare in the actual season. I think when I got Blake, if I'm not mistaken, there was like 16 days left, 16, 17 days, whatever it was. But the whole point is, and what I'm saying is that's still 2 weeks that you guys have left to get these cards. Now, on average, again, 2 weeks. So we'll do some math here again really quick. So we have 14 days left at 400 XP. That's still, you know, 5,600 XP that you guys can get from daily challenges. And more importantly, they release a bunch of different challenges at the end of these things. Like this Flash promo, there's a bunch of XP that is able to be made from these. There's thousands of XP just sitting right here. The NBA draft ones, there's a bunch from these. This one is an insane amount. I actually did 14 of these challenges and didn't even realize it. I literally had no idea. But even just doing those evos, you can get them done. So like what I'm saying is like these loyalty ones too. This is all the XP that you guys can get from the end. I mean, and then you have the sleepers, you have these week 5s, you have the week 6s, you have the loyalty spotlights, the draft challenges. Like you guys can see, like there's so much different stuff that you guys can do towards the end of these different, you know, seasons that give you a bunch of XP. So if you're trying to race and you're trying to get it done first, don't stress yourself out like that. You don't need to spend money. You do not need to spend every 2 seconds on this game. I promise you. Now that's going to transition us into how much on average I spend on this game to get level 40. So go ahead, make your jokes. This is the time to say, oh, Bio doesn't shower, Bio no life's the game, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a complete breakdown of what I did this last season, okay? Day 1, season 2 dropped. I spent 6-7 hours streaming. I streamed, I got myself to level 22 right away. You don't need to do that. I did that just because I wanted to stream right away. The stream was popping off. Y'all deserve the long stream. That's that, okay? Outside of that, maybe spent at the most 3 hours in a day. At the most. On an average, I probably was in between 1 to 2 hours every day on this game. Now you hear that and then you say, okay, there's just no way, right? So say, it depends what day it is. So pretend today is a day where the loyalty set just came out, okay? Now I actually had this set done, actually, I lied. This set was done because this is the one for Sam Jones. I had this one done, but this is the one that reset, right? So say this promo just dropped. Days where these promos drop, okay, I may spend closer to 4 hours trying to do this because I do them all in one day. You don't need to do that. You guys can split these challenges up into a Friday and a Saturday, 2 hours each day, boom, you're done. I just do it all in one day so I can have a Saturday off and not care about playing this game really. So the whole thing of what I'm trying to say is, again, managing your time well. And every XP video I make, I'm going to make another one for you guys for season 3. Every XP video I make, the most important thing I tell you guys is to multitask what you guys are doing. It saves so much more time than you guys realize. Now, it gets a little bit difficult when they do have, you know, ones for specific modes and stuff like that. So I'm going to do the sleeper ones here. I haven't looked at these ones at all. I promise you guys. I don't even know what these ones are for. These are just the spotlight. Okay. I have not looked at these at all. So if I was loading up into this, and I say this promo just came out today and I'm looking at this, okay, I see 1 block with DeAndre Jordan in a challenge game. Okay, 20 rebounds with DeAndre Jordan, 25 dunks with DeAndre Jordan. In my head, okay, that's instantly he's the center for this challenge. I'm gonna hop into a challenge game. Isaiah Thomas, triple threat offline, I'm not worried about that. 25 layups with Isaiah Thomas. Okay, now he's my point guard, okay? 40 assists. Okay, so in my mind, I'm trying to get those 25 layups first. I'm also going to be trying to get a block and rebounds with DeAndre Jordan. Now, once I get those layups, I see 40 assists. So I'm like, okay, maybe now I can work with these 40 assists. Millsap, get 2 steals with Millsap in a single game. Okay, once I get that block with DeAndre Jordan, now I'm trying to get steals with Paul Millsap, but he can still play that. Points, I'll worry about that in a different game. Rebounds, I'll worry about that in a different game. Michael Red, 3 free throws, challenge game, boom. That's another thing done right there. 35 layups, that's triple threat online, not worried about that, not really worried about points. This is unlimited. Triple threat offline, these are points. And then there's Middleton. So I'm not worried about locking in Middleton. Now let's see how much XP, if I was to get those all done in one game, how much XP I can get from one game. If you were to include a daily challenge with this, you can get over 2,000 XP from one game. One challenge game. And that challenge game will probably take you, I would say, maybe not even a half hour. So 2,000 XP for not even a half hour. That is what I'm saying. You just got to be efficient with what you're doing. If you guys are wondering what challenges I would do in one game, this one right here, the block, the rebounds with DeAndre Jordan, I would get these layups done. I'd get the steal with Millsap, and I would also get the Michael Red free throws. You'd also get 100 for completing the challenge. And then, like I said, just say that they came out today, and I'm looking at this, 3 layups in a game with a single player. So that's 100 XP right there. So that puts us over 2,000. With any shooting guard scores 6 points and 2 assists, I could get that done in that game too. So that's another 150. And then this one, it doesn't really matter to what I'm talking about. So again, it's all about managing your time. So this is like by far the most important thing I want to tell you guys, because people have this overall idea that to get level 40 in my team, you either have to no life the game or you have to spend thousands of dollars on this game. You have to do neither. I haven't spent money on my team. I told you guys the one time I accidentally bought a box. So if you really want to put into a thing or whatever, I'm $50 spent, we'll say. $50 spent for this year. I almost have a million MT. Now that's because of the Cameron Reddish thing that happened. And I was really lucky with getting my Okongwu to sell. Like my Aneka Okongwu sold for 510K. So I got a little lucky there. My LaMelo sold for 200. Denny sold for 200. So I got lucky with what happened. But the point is, you just got to grind the game and just focus up on that, and you will be able to build a nice team. As long as you're not locking in sets, you will be able to sell everything back. That is the most important thing that you guys need to understand. You can sell things back. Everything can get sold back. Just don't lock anything in. You don't need to worry about locking in sets. Again, I only locked them in because I want to get them. I want to try to, be one of the first to get the card, because I just want to get the content for you guys. So that's all that is. That is what it takes, though, to get level 40 in my team. Managing your time very well. Pacing yourself to being able to get it on a good day that works for you. That's not, spending every waking second on this game and not spending money on this game. So managing your time. Managing your time. Not spending every waking moment on this game. So being efficient with your time, I should say. Being efficient with XP. And literally just saving your MT, doing what you gotta be doing, and just get what you need to do done. I promise you guys, level 40 is not that hard to do in this game. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.